In this tutorial, we will design the concrete elevator core previously modeled. The first step is to assign pier and spandrel labels to the wall elements. These labels must be assigned before we can obtain either output forces or design the elements. Pier elements will report the forces and perform the design at the top and bottom of each pier for each story. Spandrels, on the other hand, output the forces and the design at the left and right ends of the elements, and not the top and bottom. Elements may be assigned both a pier and a spandrel label, but no element may have more than one of each. There are many ways to arrange the labels, and we suggest you review the Concrete Shear Wall Design Manual for more details. Start by zooming in on the elevator core. The portion of the core wall that does not have any openings, the E-shaped wall, will be assigned one pier label so that the forces and design will be reported for the entire section. Check that the similar stories is set, and select the 5 wall sections that make up the E. Go to the Assign Shell Area Pier Label command and enter P1 for a new name. Next, switch the active view to the elevation on the right. For this wall, we will define a total of 3 piers. Start by selecting the leftmost pier elements and assign a pier label of P2. Select the center elements and assign P3. And assign P4 to the pier elements on the right. Now, using the intersecting select option, select the 3 spandrels on the left side and go to the Assign Shell Area Spandrel Label command and enter S1. Do the same procedure for the spandrels on the right, labeling them S2. Make sure to click on the new name first. Now that the requested piers and spandrels have been labeled, run the analysis. To view force output, select the display Show Member Forces Stress Diagram Frame Pier Spandrel Forces command. To view the forces associated with the E-wall, change the view to a plan and select the walls. Go to the View Show Selection Only command, change to a 3D view, and go to the Display Forces command. Note that a single moment diagram is displayed for the entire wall assemblage. Now we are ready to start design. Start by clicking on Options, Preferences, Shear Wall Design to check the default design choices. Check that the design code selected is UBC 97. may review or overwrite the design option for any pier by selecting a pier and going to Design, Shear Wall Design, View, Revise, Pier Overwrites. Note that uniform reinforcing is selected, which we generally recommend, and that design is selected rather than check. Next, click on the Design, Shear Wall Design, Start Design command. Once the design is completed, design results are displayed on the model. A right-click on one of the members will bring up the Interactive Design Mode form, where changes may be made and the design results will be displayed immediately. This concludes this tutorial.